Hey guys, I'm back. I just decided to switch it up a little bit and do a different video. This is a tag video. It's called That's That Stuff I Don't Like. So let's get into it. One thing that I absolutely do not like, and I'm probably preaching to the choir right now, but if you're in a relationship with somebody, why the heck would you be in a relationship with them when you know you're either A, cheating on them or you're gonna cheat on them? I cannot stand that. Not giving y'all too much information. That happened to me just recently. And you know what? I'm actually doing perfectly fine. Um, but yeah, so if you say you care about somebody and then come to find out you're cheating on that person, like that just makes no sense whatsoever. You just should be single. That's just my opinion. I mean, you're not ready for commitment. You're not ready for anything, honey. You are not ready. Another thing I don't like is when I'm out at the mall or I'm at, Walmart, Target, anything, and I see a child acting up and the parents just go off or they snatch the child up or whatever. I mean, I don't want to see that. I understand that, that's your child and everything, but still, it kind of makes me uncomfortable. And branching off that, I remember one time, I think it was my mom and I, we were in the Walmart parking lot, and this kid, like, to me, he wasn't really doing anything, and his mom basically dropped the F bomb and pretty much cussed him out. And I don't know what that was about, but one thing I do not like is when parents cuss at their children. I just think that that's just so nasty. It's disgusting. I would never cuss at my children. I was never cussed at by my parents. And I really hope that there are a lot of people out there who do not do that. But witnessing that kind of opened my eyes to like what some kids really go through at home. So, yeah, I don't like when parents cuss at their children. I don't like when people say the whole, oh, you're acting black, you're acting white. What the heck is that? What does that mean? I don't understand that to begin with. I'm acting like me. Yes, I am black, but I'm acting like me. So I really don't understand why people want to put these stereotypes and say that if you talk like this, if you dress like this, if you act like this, then you're automatically this. That's separating us more as people. I don't like when people. Now this is kind of going off of base just off my college like experiences, but I really just don't like when I see things in the dorm vandalized, especially since, our RAs, they work so hard to keep things, nice, like the bulletin boards and things. And then you see them just completely messed up and their hard work is just ruined, or the elevators have been vandalized. First of all, we're in college, we're technically adults. Yes, I know you like your freedom, sweetie, I know, but you do not have to go acting like you have no common sense. Okay? Would you want someone to come up in your house and tear it up? No. We all have to live here too. So could you just respect the building? That's all I'm saying. Just respect the building. Going off of some more college stuff that I do not like. I'm getting kind of emotional, but I do not like, and I found this out about a year ago. When you get to college, you tend to realize certain things that kind of get under your skin. Um, like you can always tell, like who's cleaning and who isn't, especially if it's a shared space. I like a clean bathroom. I do. I do like a clean bathroom. And if it's one thing that has to be clean, it's something that we all like put our hands on, okay? It's the the handle to the sink where you turn the water on. I know you guys are like the faucet. I mean the handle. If that's extremely dirty, I am not touching it. If I find myself cleaning it up all the time, I start to get a little bit frustrated. So, I like a clean bathroom, a clean toilet, a clean shower, a clean counter, a clean sink, okay, a clean floor, that too. I just realized in college I'm very picky about that stuff now, and I didn't think I ever was back in high school, but college has shown me a lot. I do not like, here's another one, loud music. And I found that out the hard way. Um, I need absolute quiet to study. And most times I go to the study room, I go to the library and things like that. But if music is too loud, like, okay, if I can hear it, all right, usually I can like, tune it out a little bit. But if the bass beat is like boom, boom, so loud, if, the walls are shaking, that's too loud, okay? That is just too loud. And I love music. I'm like a big music lover at heart, but at the same time, if it's too loud, I can't deal with it. I can't put up with that foolishness. I'm going to knock these last couple, things that I don't like out as fast as I can because I just thought of a whole bunch all of a sudden. Now, I do not like when people make such a big deal about hair, especially in the black community. Yes, my hair's relaxed. Get over it. It doesn't affect your life or anything. If you have natural hair, okay, that's cool too, Your hair doesn't necessarily reflect who you are as a person because you could have natural hair and be the meanest person in the world, okay? You really could be. So, and like I said, like I have relaxed hair. I could be mean. I mean, I'm not, but I could be just this terrible person. And you're basing this off of, not, I'm not saying people are basing it off of hair. I'm just saying people make such a big deal about people who choose to do certain things with their hair. You only have one life to live. Do what you want. Who cares what other people think? Moving on. I also do not like this whole light skin, dark skin thing, okay? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's a skin tone. Everyone, you know what? For those of you who are like self-conscious, have low self-esteem, you are beautiful, okay? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. We're all beautiful, all right? Accept it, embrace it, love it, and now moving on to the next one. I don't like the N-word. The N-word needs to die, okay? I just don't like it. I don't like, it doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, if you're Hispanic, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't say it. I think it's just, I just don't like that word. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't like when people, they just don't know when to quit. In other words, they keep repeating something over and over and over again about you, and you're pretty much kind of like telling them, okay, like you need to stop. It's over. It's done with. I mean, there are some people who really just don't get the hint. And at the same time, it's like you don't want to be rude to them, but at the same time, you want to be just to get them to shut the heck up. Okay? Because it's really not that big of a deal. If they can't get over it, then that's their problem. But at the same time, you shouldn't have to sit there and listen to them ridicule you so much all the time. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's something that happened to me, so yeah. Gosh, this is very hard to say, especially in the YouTube world, but I'm going to say it as best as I can. And I think I've mentioned this in another video, I can't remember which one, but I'm not the biggest fan of the word hater. And there's a reason for that. I feel like that word is just used too loosely because I know sometimes I've seen a lot of videos. There's one particular woman that I do watch on YouTube who I will not say who she is. I can understand why people say certain things about her because even though she does do vlogs all the time, and we're only probably getting like a good 20 minutes of her life, at the same time, when you do so many things, so many vlogs at a time, you tend to form your own opinion about someone and you see certain things they do that you may not agree with. Or, you see something going on in their life and you want to make a comment on it and your comment was never meant to be taken out of context. In other words, the minute someone, like one of their loyal subscribers reads it, they automatically label you as being jealous or as being a hater. First of all, why would someone be jealous of someone who they don't know, who they see on the internet? I think that's very, very silly to always throw the words jealousy and hater at people. Now, some people you can kind of tell, but others who are really just trying to, show that constructive criticism, I feel kind of bad when a lot of people attack them because they really don't mean it. They didn't mean for it to come off the way that it did. Now, some people you can tell do, and others not so much. Because being in college, I've noticed that some people have very poor social skills, and they can't read social cues that well. And I figure that that also can be reflected through the way that they leave comments on YouTube videos. So I try to keep that in the back of my head, like, okay, this person did seem like they were trying to say one thing to me, but I really don't think they meant it in a certain way. which is why someone also noticed how I try to comment back to every single person as best as I can, because I'd rather get to you before someone else gets to you, and they say something that's completely like, I guess you could say kind of out of line because they're trying to defend me, but at the same time, what you said really wasn't offensive. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that, we're using this word way too much. Okay, so I rambled a lot, but you guys get it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely leave your comments, rate, and subscribe if you would like. If you don't, you're not hurting my feelings. So, hey, it is what it is. So take care, guys. See you later.